And we are live on both ends.
There we go.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Rolls to Astonish. And we are back with the 5e game after an extended break because we had holiday stuff, like travel stuff, and all around stressful situations going on. But now we are back, we are ready, and we are set. I am the ever benevolent, but sometimes malevolent GM, Haley, also known as Wisp Paradox or Mega Arifine right now on the Rolls to Astonish Discord, which, if you are up to it, join us, join in on all the fun. Shameless dropping. But anyway, before we continue any further, let us introduce, because it's been so long, our noble cast of adventurers. You all wish to introduce yourselves.
Ugh.
Ugh. Come on, amp it up, Zach.
My head hurts like hell. Anyway.
Starting from the top, Emily.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm also Sister Killsick. I kick ass. That's my job.
Hi, it's your boy, Evan, here just being the wall.
You are the wall.
Yes.
You are Donald Trump's wet dream officially.
Brother,
nothing can get past your defense.
We are building a wall.
I just realized that. Oh god.
They really are. If you can see the picture on Roll20.
What the fuck is happening?
Me and Emma have a battle for
Hold on, I need to drink some more for this shit.
What the
Hey everybody.
Yeah, meanwhile on the map.
Nice.
I'm Tim. I play the Eldrin Rogue Burlis, and Burlis and Tim both do not want to drink ass.
No context, just we don't want to drink ass. Okay then.
We don't question this. Never mind.
What?
Well, I guess that leaves me. Hi, I'm Zach, or Viren on Rolls to Astonish. I'm playing Leaf, the broken-minded half-elf drow.
And right now he is wishing for nothing more than to be away from us.
My head hurts like hell. You guys are making it worse.
That's what we do.
I mean, yeah.
I will not lose to you.
But anyway. We are here once again to pick up where we left off in the search for the amulets. Which, oh my lord, too much has been going on in the downtime.
Yeah, which is normal.
We slowed down.
And I will say this is now, if it sounds like I am cutting out or I'm quiet at times, my internet is acting up, so fuck Comcast, first off. And secondly, hopefully the rest of the team will be able to keep the silence barely there while I am trying to fix my technological issues from time to time. So I excuse that ahead of time. But until then, do we want to catch them up with what the hell is going on? Because honestly, they probably have no fucking clue at this point.
Well, there's a sick kitty cloud in the sky.
What? Okay.
The best way I can describe what is happening so far within this downtime is, well, lots. We've all gone our separate ways for a short period. My character is currently trying to get his brain fixed and maybe not be so insane otherwise.
Maybe.
I know the Wall and the Eldrin are going off on their merry way, scouting out quite the little area.
Oh, I've got this. I got this, Zach. Yes. If you remember last broadcast, you were introduced to Mavara, the Eldrin assassin. It's Mavara. Maravara. Anyway, we were introduced to Maravara, the Eldrin assassin, who is in the service of a god who is a fucker, but isn't as bad as a fucker as the three brothers. who, if you remember, Kilsek wants to replace and become the god of death over
Which
their
actually
bodies.
she's currently trying to figure out how to do currently with somebody that we are not going to talk about right now yet.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so if you also remember, Evan the Wall, aka Garen,
The wall. The
Hello.
myth, the legend, the wall.
yes,
You're not wrong.
Garen had a friend who helped him escape the chaos and certain doom and death when Shivara took over the capital. What was it, 2 years ago now?
It was quite a bit
Well,
ago. I think 2-3 years ago, something like that.
Well, Shivara's minions have her. They're in a mountain, and Maravara and Garen are in disguise as two of Shivara's punks. And Kilsek sent Berlis to follow them. And because she's a good leader, she had him drink a potion of etherealness, which means he's basically like Casper the Friendly Ghost up in this bitch. Floating all
Casper the
around.
Horny Ghost. No, you're Casper the Horny Ghost. Let's be honest.
Okay, yeah, you'll have that.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm gonna drink some more.
Wonderful start, wonderful start. The DM's kind of drunk, and one of the players is getting drunk. Woo!
This is really nice. It's somewhere between great and unbearable.
And another player has a humongous headache. So very good.
Oh.
Mm.
And among the other two players, one is blazed out of their mind and one is straight edge.
Welcome to the world.
Welcome to the welcome.
Alright, so with all of that taken care of, 'cause I actually wanted to try and pick this up a little bit after the downtime, because I was hoping to try and wrap it up sooner, but I did not expect, for things to happen, because again, my internet's been on the fritz, so it's like, we're making progress, and all of a sudden, like, the fuck?
Mm.
I don't.
So if you want, because I'm saying now for the downtime, nothing is going to be really change or happen at this point. So if we want to pick up where after all this happens and just continue on, because I want to get you guys into the fucking tomb already.
Leaf has a humongous headache as we go towards the tomb.
Tomb.
Yeah, because Liv's trial happens off of the chat, so we can finish that quickly. And I'm saying with you, Karen, things are going to get interesting, but nothing drastic is going to go on, so we will finish that up after session, hopefully,
Alright, I
if you're
just
not too busy with your party.
Gotcha. It's okay. I just want to die.
Well, you might get the chance tonight. You might get the
Fuck
chance.
yeah! Oh fuck.
Oh,
Depending
God.
on
Not
depending on
the
how
wall.
quickly you get through the tomb, because this tomb is going to be because unlike before, where it's been a mix of puzzles and combat, this was mostly puzzles to begin with. So I hope you guys are
It's a
brain ready.
dilemma, right?
I hope I'm
Yeah.
great and ready. I've been drinking and I've got a -1 to my intelligence.
Intelligence.
I'm
We're
very intelligent.
screwed.
Okay.
You know,
The
of
sober
recent-
one.
Hmm?
I was just saying, we're screwed because the sober one, who actually has done this puzzle before, doesn't freaking remember it and sucks at puzzles.
It also doesn't
Oh.
help that on one of them where the major details matter, I changed them a little bit
Tim,
because
it's okay.
I saw this coming.
I'll let you know something, Tim. I just recently finished in this, so I'm ready.
Uh-oh.
I will figure out your damn.
I like.
Alrighty then. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, we reconvene at the inn, which seems to be the stable place that everybody meets up at. Kilsek and Ibgern are already there. Garen has just returned from his little venture in Maravara to go retrieve his friend, the results of which, well, we'll get that figured out later.
Yeah.
Along with Burles, who probably at this point now, the potion's probably just wearing off, so I just imagine it's like the invulnerability blinking, just bing, 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 bing. Now you're visible.
Well, yeah, and he gets transported to the place where he took the potion.
Leaf,
10 minutes later.
Leaf is transported right back into the tavern, but falls flat on and breaks.
Yeah, naturally I'm going to incorporate that now in that out of chat experience, Slave. So you did that to yourself.
I know.
So now
I want-
everybody has reconvened.
Welcome back, Leaf.
Ow.
You chose this life.
I didn't ask for my head to be broken into 3 different pieces. But now, everything's so quiet. It's so fucking quiet.
Oh,
It's a little unsettling.
well, congratulations. I'm sure you can find other ways to fill it.
Not really.
Well,
You
with
have that for
you
like
know.
over a decade. It kind of sticks.
Well, congratulations anyway.
Thank you.
I hope the others are as of luck. Turns out we need to find some artifacts along with the tomes and the blood.
Wonderful.
Oh, we know about one of them already. The scepter. Then the thorn. And
I hope that.
a gauntlet.
There we go.
Oh boy. Can I go through the gauntlet?
Well, we can't use them any more than we can use the books, remember? I'm sure you'll find plenty of other toys to amuse you.
I really wish Rose was here.
Is
It's
that
always-
the perfect time for Burlis to walk in?
Sure.
You find Leaf in the middle of a broken table, not moving.
And Kilsek dishes out how many gold for a table.
Kilsek's
I am
gonna
really
be
sorry
broke
about
by
this.
the end of this.
Just take it out of my. You have my money.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. I gave you my money.
When did you
Like,
give
I'm not
me
gonna
your
need
money?
this. I gave you my money because I knew I didn't need it weighing down Gallman.
Alright. I don't have a record of it, so... Yeah, I'll take 50 gold out of your pouch or whatever.
Oh boy.
Or 20 gold.
Whatever the amount is.
Here, buy a new table. I am so sorry about this.
Listen, I can't help their madness.
I can't help yours either. Oh, Belis, how good of you to come in.
Oh shit! I'm good. If you didn't introduce me, I was just gonna use the mage hand to steal Envy's gold.
I
In
was
fact-
gonna kill you if you did. Because it would be floating right in front of my face.
It is tempting to try. But anyway, you see Burlis has the appearance of a plain-looking servant girl. Mousy face, unremarkable brown hair, nothing of very interest, which Kilsick has seen before. She makes her way demurely to a part of the table that isn't obliterated and sits down next to the war goddess.
The war goddess. Is that what we're calling Kilsec now?
At this point,
Wow.
you
Just
want to be a
something
goddess.
feel.
Yeah, but not necessarily war.
I mean,
She is a paladin
what
that wants
part
to
of
be
that?
a goddess of death, so...
you have to be there for the battlefields because everyone dies there.
It's part of the job, but
Ding,
not
it's
all of it.
crazy. Okay, there we go.
And in a mousy voice, Berliss says, "Mistress," as she's looking around, making sure nobody's spying on us. And that is a perception check.
Yes, it is. Well, I'm trying to work on getting this stupid picture.
Yeah, nobody's spying on us with a 23.
Nope.
Mistress, I have news. You're not gonna believe what's going on. Have you talked to Garen yet?
I don't think so. Garen hasn't come back yet, correct? Or is he there?
I mean,
Either
Up
that
to
or
you,
he
wall
just
boy.
walks in right after Bliss.
it's just like through the door.
Mm.
Welcome back, Leah says from the broken table.
Garen just nods towards him, not really expecting any different.
Berliss whispers into Kilsick's ear. I followed him into the hideout as you requested. There's over 10 of them. They're
Well, I would
working
hope
on all
so.
sorts of shit I've got. And she...
I'm sorry, but it's
This
just
music is too perfect.
As Berliss is whispering this, Garen's just gonna stand right beside him and Kilsick, like just walk on up to him.
be like, hey, yo.
You know, you should try and using a different language, Leah says, from the broken floor table.
Berliss starts speaking, whispering Elven to Kilsick. As,
Not looking so human anymore now.
nobody's...
I'm just giving you shit, I'm sorry.
But she's like, yeah, man, I've got stuff to show you later. Like, shit's going down.
I heard about half of that. What
Imagining
the
it
fuck?
coming from a woman. Just, hey, I got some shit later. It's going down.
What is this, a drug deal? What's happening?
I mean, it's Berliss. It could go anywhere at this point.
I got some things to show you.
Thought I was chaotic.
Come look at my wares.
My boobs.
Khajiit has wares if you have...
Where's my drink?
I got lime. Take another
Where's
drink.
mine?
Oh,
You didn't
fuck.
make yourself one, so.
Yeah, that's a bit strong.
Tim.
That's okay.
Oh god.
We have to suffer for our art.
Yes, we do.
That's
Yes,
why
we
we
do.
call it painting. Alright. Garen's gonna stand in front of Kilsick and just say, I'm back.
Welcome back.
And he's gonna take a seat. If there are no further questions.
You could get in trouble for soliciting an office.
For what?
I think she's talking to Berliss.
Yeah.
You can get in trouble for soliciting an officer.
I'm saying that to you, Tim.
Yeah. I'm trying to talk, but you all keep cracking up on me.
Alright.
Forgive me for being forward, mistress. And Berliss says that with such irony in her eyes as they meet.
It's all good.
Yes.
I was...
Well, I mean, we're just gonna sit there until we hear news.
Can someone find me a sentient weapon so I can fill the void?
No, don't do it.
Please?
So, yeah, Garen's just gonna take a seat if Kilsick has no further questions for him.
I mean, you probably would tell me in detail what happens later.
I mean, once I find out in detail what happens, yeah.
Yeah.
Even I don't know what's really happening after all this. I just know Leaf has a humongous headache, a distant look, and sadness.
You know what? I need to
More than
finish
likely.
this damn scene. So, Berliss is gonna whisper into Killsek's ear all the shit that's going down. But you don't need to know that yet, because we haven't decided that yet. But after she's finished, she just has a satisfied look on her face. And then, only once the mission is completed, does she allow herself to glance at her love and try to figure out who's in the driver's seat this time.
Well, judging by the kind of reserved way that he's holding himself, it's Edgern.
Underneath the table, the invisible mage hand.
It's a broken tape. It's a broken
We're just sitting
I'm currently in
in
the center.
chairs.
Around the table.
Liv is currently in the center. There is no under any.
Alright, Garen's gonna pick up Leaf and just set him in a chair at this point.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put him in
Leave
your
me
lap. Like,
alone.
I'm not gonna leave you
We have
alone.
rest.
That wasn't in character, but I'm not gonna leave you alone, brother.
I know.
I
know you're
just
not.
imagine you pick him up, put him in your lab like some kind of ornery 5-year-old that won't behave at McDonald's.
Leaf is sad and depressed.
Specifically at
He misses
McDonald's.
Boy.
Yeah, because that's the first thing that's in my mind. But anyway, yeah, we'll say as soon as you do that, we'll say just 2 random dwarves roll in a new table, set it in the place, and then they just kind of disappear. They fuck off. You have no idea where they came from. You have no idea where the table came from. It just happened.
Where did they come
I
from?
worked hard.
Where did they
to
go?
break that.
Where did they come from?
I worked hard.
right on
hard
top
to
of
break that.
Leaf.
Yep.
Killsick just leans forward on the table, letting it press into Leaf a little.
Leaf
Alright.
breaks the table again.
In the
God damn
greatest...
it.
I'm sorry, I gotta do this. In the greatest callback in the history of callbacks. God, we're going on 6 months now. Berliss uses her invisible mage hand to get a piece of charcoal out of her bag, and she makes a sleight of hand roll. That's a 24. She marks one of those dwarves that just like show up and then peace out. Before they know what happens, she cocks the boot with charcoal. So we got a trail to follow at our leisure.
You know someone's just gonna have like a broom or something, and they're just gonna be sweeping that up.
God,
right?
you fucking asshole!
The
Somebody's got to clean that
dwarves,
up.
they...
Someone's just gonna be
Stand
walking
first.
by like, why is there a line here? The guy get the broom again.
All right, so
Okay, anyway.
let's move the plot forward.
Yeah, forward march. Come on, we got places to go. We got things to see. We got people to
let's
be.
go.
Well, I can't really think of going until you hear some news.
Yeah, you-
Okay, and
She said she would send contact.
yep, and actually, as you guys slow down, as you are conversing, you do suddenly, actually, I would assume that Kelsek will actually hear this. You kind of hear it's like this very brief message, and you hear it in Glee's voice, evidently. It's like, we are requesting your presence,
And
She's still practicing the message spell, so...
Yeah, we could use
dang.
you.
man, that internet connection is terrible. You gotta make a call back. Hey,
Podcast.
We truly do need to fuck Comcast.
Don't fuck
But,
Comcast.
No,
Haley,
you'll get viruses.
I'm good, I think.
But,
Haley.
use
yeah,
protect.
it's just like, where? If I can respond. Because
In the court in Miziel's face, we have everything together. Click.
Click.
Thank you.
Click. Beep.
Uh.
Beep.
I just received a message from Glee. Let's head in. Hopefully we can get this tomb done.
Okay, Haley,
We're
you'll
building
notice
for
that,
the mummy.
that 28 sleight of hand roll,
Mm-hmm.
that was Burles recognized because he's used the message spell too. Burles knows that look. Burles took advantage of a distracted Killsec.
I took my money back, you idiot.
I didn't take money
Taking
from
my
but she is taking money from one of the patrons, one that looks nice and fat with a fat purse and stupid, and takes
What
their
the
gold.
fuck?
Garen's,
Just
I'm
this
gonna.
fat lady
Okay, let me
stupid taking
roll
her money.
perception on this.
I
Roll
get advantage
perception,
on
roll
perception,
perception.
okay?
Because this is some crime, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she has the shield, I believe.
You don't see it.
You gotta roll stealth for that shit.
I did.
You rolled
That's
sleight
sleight of hand, my friend.
Yeah, 29. So
There
yeah.
we go. Thank you.
So stealth, the sleight of hand, it's invisible to take the purse off the dude, and then the stealth.
I thought it was a lady.
No, I
Whoever.
said lazy,
Oh.
Oh.
fat, stupid, and lazy.
I just
So
imagine them
now-
just rolling on the floor like, jingle, jingle.
So now this coin purse is hidden away in a spot that Burles will check out later.
Goddamn.
Leif goes to retrieve all of his weaponry and tools.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get going. Killsec just strides on off.
Garen's gonna follow behind her. Oh, what a big guy.
Leif comes running down the stairs, the scythe and great sword on his back, like, I'm coming.
Okay, I cut out there for about a minute. What just happened?
We're leaving.
We're leaving the inn
Amberless
to go.
stole some money.
Oh god. God damn it.
Yeah, that's 29 and 28 stealth and sleight of hand roll.
God damn it.
Nobody caught him. And
You
Burles
will
does
have
not.
that.
Burles does not like say anything to Ibgern. However, she does use the mage hand to rub his hand to let him know that she's cares about him.
And
Alrighty.
just Garen
And with that,
spits.
onward you'll go.
Hmm.
Okay.
Evan, are you fucked up already?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need to
Killsec
finish
looks
this
for
round.
Glee or the Lady Dwarf.
Actually, as you guys arrive to the court, you do see Glee is waiting out there for you guys.
Hello, Glee. I hear the training's going along pretty well.
Oh, yeah, it's going fine. It's going excellent. It's going perfect. But let's not worry about that right now. You guys have a journey ahead of you, so come on. And she kind of scurries off.
Alright.
Who was that? We have
Glee,
turns.
the tiefling.
Remember, I established this early on. Leif has slight amnesia every time he uses his skull back together.
Garen's just gonna follow his battle sister.
Yep. We rescued her, remember?
No.
I almost killed her possible fiance.
Yeah, that was good. But apparently he's getting trained. So, hello, Lady Dwarf. I keep forgetting her name. I'm sorry.
Mizael.
Isaiah.
And Mizael is, it looks like she's finishing up with, writing something down as you guys enter. Oh, good. I had that timed perfectly. She, quickly, picks up the journal, and she has a book, a very aged book, kind of floating off to her side. She just kind of waves her hand, closes it, and dismisses it away to a case that quickly is locked away. Good. I have everything that you're going to need in order to try and navigate through the tomb. I got as many notes as I could about how some of the traps work, but some of the notes evidently have been damaged over time, so
That's
I
fair.
don't have all the information, but I have enough where you guys, at least, if things get a little bit troublesome, you can have an idea of where it's going to go.
Alright.
And she kind of hands the journal off to Kilsek. Just a little word of warning, because at the end of it there is a puzzle, but the solution isn't exactly clear in the book. Evidently, my ancestor said that the key to figuring out that puzzle is to keep your eyes open and your mind even more open, or something along those lines. He was a cryptic bastard, I'll say that. But regardless,
Alright. You're
Amulet.
not coming with us?
We have no idea.
Is Haley gone again?
I believe so.
That is likely.
Well then,
Keep your
Well.
eyes open, but keep your mind more open. Interesting.
it's a good thing my head's together now, I guess.
You gotta keep
Now,
that
once we're
mind
in- Once we're in the sanctuary of Miziel's space, Berliss drops
Here we
the
go.
guise and is his fabulous self. And then he, well, unfortunately, Haley isn't here to react off this.
no,
But-
I'm here. I got my temporary solution, my backup solution plugged in, so we're good.
Berliss doesn't say anything. He just embraces Ibgern and gives him a peck on the cheek before they depart.
Oh, fuck.
Is that a silver crow?
Ah!
My crow! Yay!
Oh, hey, it's a crow. Come here.
Leah, you want his back.
You should have it back. It should be returned. Actually, Tim, did you ever return that fucker?
No.
No,
you,
you
Tim.
did, remember?
No,
Okay,
I don't
no,
remember
no,
that.
Because you said this before. If you remember that scene,
Oh,
remember
fuck.
after the crow came back with the messages.
And you sent the new ones off with the owl. With
Yes.
Freaking Admerce's giant fucking owl.
Remember Berliss was having night terrors and the leaf came in with Sapphire? That's when he got the bird back.
That was a while ago.
Was this when we were trying to save Ibgir?
Okay, but was that
After.
sound supposed to be the crow?
No, I was
Oh.
having a fangirl moment. I was not pretending to be the crow.
Oh,
I was trying to
okay,
have
well
a
then it
cute- I
doesn't
was trying to
matter
have a cute-
anyway.
I was trying to have a cutesy moment. Evidently, I still have phlegm from my cold, so I got caught. So I'm just like, ah, God!
I mean, that was an adorable crow.
Well, actually, in my head canon, I just imagined that was Ibgern's reaction to Berliss's peck on the cheek.
That's what I thought.
What?
Please don't! He's not that feminine! He is not that feminine!
Yeah.
But anyway, let's move you guys out. Let's move. You guys got a tomb to get to. And
Teleport.
it's quite a journey.
Well, I was just going to say,
Okay,
she's not
go ahead.
coming with us.
No, she is not, because, actually, I can roleplay this. I would join you, but evidently the Jarl has an assignment for me to focus on, because evidently there's a little bit of a ruckus that went on, down one of the lower tiers, and, he wants me to, help investigate a little bit of it later on, but right now he just wants me to try and focus on a couple of different little topics and such, some magical, origins and such. So I unfortunately won't be able to join you this time, but if something comes up, then I am sure that your rogue here, as she motions to Burles, who is currently kind of cuddling Ibgern, will be able to make contact with me.
Okay.
I will say this now because Ibgern doesn't vocally react, he just kind of nuzzles against Burles.
Damn right.
Damn, he's your hoe.
He's not a hoe!
They're both hoes. Let's be honest here.
They're both thoughts, okay?
Okay,
but a
that's-
thought is a hoe.
Yeah, that's true.
It literally means that hoe over there.
over there.
Okay, anyway, let's get you guys out of here. Let's go. To the tomb. Let's go. Out of the capital. Out of capital.
Teleport.
I'm just with my battle buddy. We're going on an adventure.
Whoa.
We're going on a ship. You know?
That's a fail.
Where are we going?
Whatever.
Okay, so the tomb is located actually where you guys are in Ozar, because the capital is like dead in the center. You know where you guys went to go find Missy and Glee in the first place?
Oh, yeah.
You're very much heading in the same direction, but instead of going straight north, you're heading northeast.
We're not going up.
No, there is no upward climbing needed here. The tomb is not on a mountain, despite what you may think.
All
Is
right.
it down?
Probably.
But yeah, that's basically where you guys are going. And I believe you should still have the map available to you guys, maybe. I don't know. If I have to retransfer it in, I will. So now things shifted around a little bit because I had to do some cleaning out.
I don't remember the map.
Okay, give me 1 second.
I have the
I can
Zoathia
actually bring that
map.
up real quick. One second.
I'm looking at the Zoathia map, which isn't
The map,
loading.
the map, the map, the map,
That's
the map.
a cannot load image picture.
Huh.
On the map, brother.
Oh, come on, don't do this.
Man, I need to yeah.
Because it looks like it's not in my library, so it might have gotten deleted, maybe, I don't know.
Where are we going though?
Temple.
Even I can't pull it up right now, and it's kind of annoying me a little bit.
Do you wanna just describe it?
It's a big stone temple, a geometric Minecraft place.
Big stone temple, Minecraft.
There's a giant dwarf sitting on top of it.
Lovely.
And he's got like his hands in his pockets. And he's just giving you that down, disappointed dad look, like, you walking into my temple? Are you walking into my temple?
And he suddenly rushed.
There's a giant dwarf with his hands in his pockets right there. That needs to be Redbeard. There you go.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's a big Minecraft temple with a giant dwarf in front of it with his hands in his pockets, giving you the disappointed dad look.
Oh, that's nice.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
I think Haley's gone again.
I believe so.
Shit.
She'll return. It just happens. But in the meantime, we will fill. And instead of some sweet, sweet roleplay, I'll have some sweet, sweet banter with Evan. So,
Hello.
Evan, it's been established that you hate Youngstown, Ohio, and
Yeah.
all its many wonders.
Yeah, it fucking sucks.
Oh God.
Youngstown
Oh my god, not
Young's-
again!
Youngstown
Not
can
again.
lick my taint.
But you know what area is pretty damn cool?
What's
and
that?
has a great music scene?
Where's that?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, fucking Cleveland? Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with you?
There we go. Hey.
Please, the Ohio argument.
Fuck Ohio in
And now you
general.
see what my
Stop
day
it.
has been all day yesterday. 'Cause, oh my god. Alright. Anyway, you guys should be able to see it. There it is. It should be in the Legends of 5 Amulets downtime,
Ah.
or not the downtime chat, the our bullshit chat.
Yes.
I see it.
Basically, in the mountains, you see that down the middle of the mountains? That's the capital. We are heading north of that.
Okay.
North of the capital.
To another mountain.
We're going from there
No,
to there.
you see the wastelands to the north. All that scratched out bit, that's the wastelands.
Oh, we're
That's
going
where
to
you
the
guys
desert.
went to get. Yeah, that's where you guys went to get Missy and Glee, and that's where you're heading to locate the tomb.
Okay.
Nice, to the desert outside of the mountain ranges.
It's not really a desert. It's more or less. Oh, the best way I can
A
describe it.
grassland.
Yeah, like a grassland, pretty much.
Ah.
But that
It's
is
not
where you
completely
are
dead.
heading. Yeah, it's not completely dead. Yeah, I mean, the tieflings are able to live off of it.
I mean, yeah.
But anyway, that is where you guys are heading off. So it's going to be a bit of a journey. What the hell have you guys been doing on the screen?
It's a
That's a good.
that's a
What the
Awesome
temple.
actual hell am I
That's-
looking at?
That's the temple. As Emily described, it's a big Minecraft temple with the dwarf out front, a giant dwarf out front of it with his hands in his pockets that looks down at you with a disappointed dad look.
Yes.
Oh my god.
And he has a mohawk.
Of course.
I gotta.
I thought that was a
I
gnome
thought
hat.
that was a David the Gnome hat.
No, it's a mohawk.
I can't leave you guys on. I can't leave you guys unattended for very long, so I'm moving you over here for right now.
No, you need
That's-
to be like our caretakers.
I wish to be free.
You're not even in the. You're not even in the capital anymore, so you don't need to look at it. That's where you're going to stay for right now. But you guys are approaching the tomb, and it looks like the tomb looks to have been a converted temple of Moradin. It seems like it. Cause
Oh,
you
like it was converted from something else into Moradin?
no, it's converted from an actual like old temple of Moradin into what it is now.
Okay.
Because you see like the statues of Moradin at the front, the staircase, but it does look like it's undergone quite a bit of battle damage. It seems because you see like bits of the building are chipped off that don't look like it was eroded away from like natural causes. You see like residue of spells, flames, frost, and such that seem to have been embedded like in the stone at this point. And I
That's
will say this
interesting.
is I will say this is a long journey, so this probably took you guys a couple of hours to get there, so we'll say it's about late afternoon by this point. By the time you
Okay.
guys get here.
And we have the book full of clues and stuff.
Yes you do.
Could we possibly look at it, or how is it gonna work?
Maybe we could enter the temple.
Yeah. And then look. Unless there's a puzzle outside.
I mean,
No, there's
with
no
all
puzzle
the-
outside. All you have to do is literally just walk in.
Kick it
I
in the
wasn't
door.
sure with spells slung at the walls and stuff.
Oh
Send
no,
it
the
there.
residue of the spells and attacks and such, all the damage looks to be like years old. Like some of you guys probably weren't even born like before this damage was done.
So you mean me?
Me?
No, by some I mean most of you.
Oh.
Like probably the only one who's probably old enough to have actually seen this damage might be Ibgern by like a few years. That's it.
So
I mean,
Garen's
probably
gonna
the
start
little
walking up the
babby.
steps.
Okay. Garen's taking point.
Yeah, Garen will take point. He needs to soak up that sweet, sweet damage.
Alright,
I guess I'll go next.
yeah, I would like one of the rogues behind him.
Yeah, where are the tokens at? I don't see the tokens anymore.
They are back over here. Give me 1 second. I
Yeah.
left them on the other page because, well. Okay, what the hell?
What?
I just saw the other drawing. What the fuck?
What was the other drawing?
God damn it, you guys.
I'm sorry.
I can't leave you unattended for more than 5 minutes.
Listen, I wasn't able to stop their tyranny. I was unable. Me and my dinosaur. Yes.
Yes.
He has a dinosaur now?
He did. I might have deleted it by this point, but
I'm probably the only one who has a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Now it's a
there you
dino.
are.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, here we are.
Yep. There we go. Okay.
Yes.
What the heck are you guys doing on here?
Yes.
Do I need to
Yeah.
disable the ability to draw or something? Like, what the fuck?
I don't even remember.
Look, this
I
isn't
didn't
the
do
time
this.
from Footloose. You can't tell me not to draw. You can't.
And it's been deleted.
Damn it, she can tell me not to draw.
Exactly. I will clear any and all drawings, so let's focus here. So you guys are entering the tomb, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And unless it has like a weird puzzle door.
Doesn't
Nope,
have-
you guys just enter it. As you guys enter the tomb, well, temple, you see that it does look like it was a legit temple back then. You see like the remains of banners and tapestries that were hanging above on the walls and such. There's a nice little stone walkway leading up to what seems to be a altar of Morden that looks heavily worn by like natural elements, but otherwise seems untouched. Again, like at the very front of the temple, you see like signs of like battle and combat and struggle, but beyond the threshold towards the altar, it seems like nothing's touched, aside from just natural erosion.
Kilsek walks up to the altar, nods, and leaves 10 gold coins on the altar.
Alright.
And, are there any doors into different rooms, or?
Not that you can see.
Time to investigate.
Kieran's
Roll
gonna,
me investigation, perception, whichever you'd prefer.
I'm rolling perception.
Kieran's gonna
I'm
follow after Killsec and drop 40.
That's a nat 20 perception.
Oh, God, Tim.
Well then,
Dude.
that didn't do too bad either.
Burles just points and goes, "It's there. That's what you want."
Not exactly how that works,
Condensation.
but
Step on that button right there on the floor. It's
I will
right
say
there.
that I will say this with that roll, because you or Burles, Envy, and Ibgern would all notice this, that lying along the back wall are torches that are held in like little scones and such, and one of them seems to appear to be just the slightest bit crooked. It seems.
Pull
Roll me strength.
it.
Whoever
All right,
pulls it.
fine.
Wait, pull what?
Pull what? Because Kill
Kilsek
saw
does
nothing.
not see- Wait,
And,
what are you
Gar-
doing?
and Garrett saw even less.
Hmm?
Yeah. Pull that. It takes a little bit, but you eventually there is this click, click, click as the torch comes away from the wall, and to Leif's immediate left, a door opens up in the wall. Just kind of, it basically pulls a Skyrim like puzzle door. It slides back in and then slides down, but then it's click clunk.
Wasn't this? Fuck! I had a word. It's gone.
Special.
Good eye.
Burles nods.
Leaf casts dancing lights and makes a great sword out of the balls of light and just has it just for brightening up the area.
Kieran's gonna give him a pat on the shoulder and go.
Okay.
Follow
and
up.
with that, we head down.
I'm not gonna be able to hit anything at all, just so you guys know.
What?
Just out of character. I just know my luck's gonna go shit soon.
He was rolling really crappy in the downtime
Oh.
stuff. So
Yep.
It could be the bots.
The bots are shit.
The bots are the
But-
shit.
But anyway, as you guys descend down the staircase, which is fairly dark, so the fact that Leif has this great sort of light, you guys can actually see a little bit better. And once you get down the stairs, there is a corridor that leads straight to a room that looks to be relatively undecorated. Except for there are 4 doors, one that you just came in from, and one on each wall to your left, right, and up in front of you. And there's a hole in the grip floor, and there's a hole in the ceiling.
A hole in
That's
the
not-
floor and a hole in the ceiling?
That's not suspicious at all.
Are there any
Burlesque,
doors?
like, really
There's
checks it
4.
out.
4 doors.
And we
Okay.
and we just came in from one of them.
Garen's gonna go to the door on the right.
Give me one moment. There, Burlesque, I have to pull something up real quick. Where's my scroll? Because I do have a legit scroll I need to refer to for this.
Well,
I need the name of this fucker. What is it?
Killsec is eyeing the holes.
Huh.
You're eyeing the holes. Of course you are, Muffin Man.
I am.
Oh.
I don't think
I'm
this
sorry,
is gonna
that's
happen.
me.
That's interesting.
Sorry, I'm trying to... Because Burlesque actually spotted something, but I'm trying to find a decent example of it. Oh, what are these called? What are these called? Ah, not that. Sorry, these things have a specific name that I have to look up. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Come to... So you guys are going to be hearing a lot of this tonight. Hey, and we'll see this as you guys are looking around. Okay, Tim rolled that. Yeah, just do little doodles while I get this figured out. Copy.
Should we just draw like 2 separate floor?
You're good.
That works.
That's what you spot there, Burles. It's been sent to you privately. And
Unless you don't want me to, Burles would point this out to the others.
Okay, you guys see that Burles points out a mark that seems to be etched near, like, the floor near one of the doorways in the room, and I'm posting it in the Discord because it's easier for me, but that's what you see.
And Burles points to it and says, I believe that's a dwarven rune.
That's an M.
Does anyone here know Dwarven?
I don't.
I know
In my
common if that helps.
list of languages, no.
Alright, I'm just double checking because you have 2 more people with you.
Oh yeah, who's joining us?
We have Ibgern and Sapphire.
I don't think either of them are gonna dwarfish.
I'm
You
double
don't
checking.
I mean, you know Infernal and Celestial. Who would expect
Yep.
that?
Exactly. Sapphire, where are you? There you are. That should be... Okay, I gotta wait for those two.
Does anybody know the spell?
Well,
comprehend
until I can get that
languages?
confirmed.
Our bard did.
You talked over Haley. What'd you say, Haley?
Until then, until I get that figured out. So, what are you guys gonna do about this room? While I get this figured out.
Well,
I'm
let's see if
gonna
I
look
comprehend
into
it.
the holes.
Look in the holes, you look in the holes, and you see nothing but darkness beyond the threshold.
I'm gonna see if I recognize the room.
Mm, nope,
oh,
neither
that's
of them know it.
such a-
Hey, Leaf, could you send your dancing lights down? And up?
Leif splits the great sword into 4 regular long swords and sends them both up and down the holes.
So
Up
that's
and down the holes? What?
Yes.
We're shedding light on the hole.
So, which holes are you creating? Because, again, you got one in each wall, you got one in the ceiling, one in the floor.
So yeah, it's up to
Wait,
120
there's
feet.
There's holes too? I mean, I
No,
know there's
it's
one in the
just- it's
ceiling,
just-
one in the floor, and then there's the four
There's
doors.
yeah, no, there's 4 doors. So,
Okay.
with these lights, how are you treating them? What are you doing with them?
Well, I'm gonna send them up and down the central pits.
In the
basically.
central pits? Okay, you send the lights down to the hole, and they come back up the top, and you send the lights up into the hole, and they seem to just disappear.
Did they just absorb my light?
You're not sure. All you know is that you sent the lights up and they disappeared. You sent the lights down, they popped back up from the top.
Does the surface on the top look like it can be climbed, or like?
I'm gonna get my rope out.
No,
you can't
I
tell
think I
from
know
you
what's
can't
going
tell
on.
from down here. You can't tell from down here whether you can climb up there or not. But
I'm
So you saying some lights came down and came up from the top?
I'm gonna
yeah, some lights came down from the top, but when the lights went up, it seemed like they disappeared.
so
Someone put me up there.
I'm gonna get the rope out and I'm gonna let it drop down the hole.
You drop the rope down the hole, and it drops down from the hole at the top.
Can I tie the rope to the rope?
Technically, you can, but
Someone throw me up there.
That's
Throw
so
me up the
weird.
hole.
All right. Well, we
No.
have a rope to.
No.
Puts his
Climb
We need to
hands
figure
up.
out what this rune means. Berlis, use your brain. You know these sort of things better than I do.
Garen, throw me.
Climb up the
Throw me
damn
up
rope. It's just sitting right
okay,
there.
hold on,
I
hold on.
will. Is there rope? I'll climb it.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. What are we doing?
I'm telling Berlis to translate that letter.
Okay, Berlis, give me intelligent roll. Garen, Leif, what the fuck are you two doing?
I mean, I can help.
I'll hold up the rope while
They're
Leaf
playing with
climbs
the
it.
portal, okay?
Yep.
Okay, so in that case, if you're helping him, both of you give me an intelligence roll to try and identify that room. Base intelligence.
Okay. To
Meanwhile-
do it, Tim.
Yeah, meanwhile, Garen, what are you doing with that rope?
I'm just gonna be holding it up so it doesn't fall whenever Leaf is climbing it.
Okay then,
God, this is
Leif,
gonna be
you
weird.
climb the rope, and for some reason, because Garen can feel it as you're tugging on it, but as you go up through the hole, you pop back out the bottom hole.
What the fuck? Where did my
There.
lights go?
It's some sort of.
Leaf drops
Repeating.
back down.
I will say this, Garen, with your idea, if you tie the rope to the rope and let it go, it's just gonna fall infinitely.
That's okay.
That's interesting.
So
Is it just like a straight circle? Like,
Wait,
Well, the light that
I
you
can
sent
build
up
it
did
momentum.
disappear.
wait. we
like
can
what are
build
the
up a-
edges of the circle on the floor like? Is it just shoot straight down, or is there like a lip?
For both the hole going down in the floor and the one going up the ceiling, you can't really tell because beyond the threshold that where there should probably be a wall drop off, you can't really see anything. Even after Life's lights went in there, you couldn't see anything.
Can I recast my lights and then climb like up and see if I can find like a portal or something?
So you want to cast your light and jump up into the hole in the
Yep.
ceiling?
Yeah.
I'm saying now that's a heck of a jump. So you're gonna have to roll me athletics to get up there, or have someone throw you.
there is
Alright.
the rope.
I mean,
still.
would it be acrobatics?
The rope is up there. I thought it was dangling.
No, you tried to climb the rope and you just came out of the bottom hole.
All right. So, if Garrett,
Like your
do you wanna
legs are
throw
in
me?
the ceiling and your head's popping out of the.
Essentially.
Garen will pull back up the rope and, with Killsek's approval, we'll throw a leaf.
Will what?
We'll throw a leaf up.
Killsec is not even
Throw
paying
the
attention.
leaf. Throw the leaf.
All right.
Throw me. Thank
Fuck it. Let's do it.
Okay, so Garen, roll me athletics to throw him, and Leif, roll me acrobatics to land this. successfully
Alright.
without breaking
But
yourself.
otherwise, Tim has rolled
That's a
intelligence.
35.
That's a 33.
Okay. I'll get to you guys in a second. Burles, when you are looking at that rune, you do kind of recognize it. The rune in Dwarven is Awaz. And I will spell that
Awaz.
for you.
Oh,
was
God.
that's Norse.
Oh god.
Yep.
That means passage, right?
I think that's for the letter Y.
I thought. Wait, AWAS. Fuck.
I can even spell that, I think.
God damn it, Evan.
AWAS.
No, that's not the I, because trust me, I'm holding the paper right here that has all the runes that I'm referring to. That is not the I. This is
Well, I
Awaz.
said Y.
Is there a Yarrow room?
So why,
Does that all he knows? He just knows it's called Awaz. Does he know the equivalent?
Awaz, the rune would translate into common. Oh lord, I didn't realize this. It means love. It also kind of translates to the letter E in common.
He tells them this.
Okay, so whenever you turn around, Leaf may or may not be there.
Alright. So it means east, maybe?
There you go. Now it's
Good.
been updated. Now. And yeah, Life, after you are tossed up into the hole and you land successfully, you realize that you are now in a new room.
Huh.
So what you're saying is he's gone. Like he's gone from this room.
He's gone. He's not come back.
So
He does not come back up out of the hole. He just disappears into the hole.
Burles, let me explain. Whenever you turn around
God damn
to give us this information, Leaf is just fucking gone.
Killsec just sighs and rolls her eyes.
If
Leaf.
you expected this. Yeah? He calls from the top.
This says E. Possibly meaning
Wonderful.
the east door. Could you come back down?
I just got up here.
Okay. Does it say the same symbol?
Leaf looks around with his new surround.
Okay, as you look around this new room, you realize that there is a door on.
Oh no.
Oh,
Is this
no.
Oh no! Don't do this! No, podcast, no!
So real quick, I think the problem is we had it set for M for mini
there we go.
when it should be set for W for Wumbo.
Wumbo.
God damn it! Okay. Anyway, am I good? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Leif, as you're looking around this new room, you see that this room is a bit bigger than the one you were just in. Across from you, there is a door in the wall on the other side. And in front of that door is a small raised platform. On that platform are 3 chests. One is ornately designed, one is made of plain wood, and one is made of stone.
Leaf looks very tempted.
Of course he is.
Don't you want to get your
Leif-
friends up there first?
I don't have rope.
You don't have rope?
No.
Guaranteed.
You could poke your head back down. I'm not saying you can't poke your head back down.
Leaf pokes his head over the side and there's stuff up here. There's a couple and the rooms but no doors from what I can see.
Well, there's one
That's
door.
opposite of you.
Oh, there is.
Yeah, it's behind
Same
the
side
raised
as the
platform and chests.
Oh, it's behind it. There's a chest. There's chests and
Yep.
a door behind, but not much else in here.
Okay, Leif, remember the first one. Don't take anything.
Got it.
Besides, we need to go through this door if it's east. Oh, wait. Let me pull out my compass. Which way is east?
You know, it could be that the only door that's correct is the one in front of you. Because I don't see any other doors up here.
Well, maybe for that area, but it's not necessarily a copy of this floor. If there's only one door. Okay, on my compass, which way does it say east?
When you pull out your compass to try and figure out directions, it's got the Bermuda Triangle effect. It's just
Mm, son of a bitch. Can I, does it need some sort of intelligence check to figure out which way is east?
Oh. I just realized something.
Hmm.
I can use the rod of tentacles to bring you guys.
No.
No, I don't
I
want
mean,
It's
Seems
an option.
Come back down, I'll catch you.
But what if there's stuff up here? Like beyond like solutions?
We can come back.
oh my god.
that. Come back down.
I mean, do you guys want to investigate the rest of the doors before you bring life back down?
That may be a better option, I feel.
I mean, I'm not a
Alright.
fan of splitting the party.
I mean, I'm not
You're
gonna
not
go far.
going
I
that
promise.
far.
Okay,
I'm
but
gonna sit. I'll sit right here with my legs dangling down, which will appear on the bottom.
You know what?
I mean-
Berlis points to Killsec and says, "Look at this! Look at this other door here."
Okay.
And he points to one of the standing ones, because it's hole up in the ceiling, hole down in the floor, and then holes on the walls. Correct?
Holes on the ceiling and the floor.
Correct.
But there's not two holes. There were four holes. Two of them are inside the walls, right?
No, there's 4 doors. We came out of one of them. There's a hole in the ceiling and a hole in the floor.
Okay. Okay. Berlis is like, "Hey, Killsec, check out this door right here. What does this look like?" And that gives him advantage, and that's a 27 perception. What does he see on the, Well, if this is where we're standing, or what the closest door to where Berlis is standing at?
Well, actually, we're like inside right here.
Uh,
I'm in another area.
You're up here.
I. Oh. Oh, is the thing drawn? Oh, there it is. I'll
That
just
works
slap
too,
myself.
yeah.
There.
Alright.
Just
And
dangle
we
my
looked
leg
at
up.
this door. It had the M on it. A was. And let's say we're looking at this other door.
yeah, let's say this one. What does he see, M? Or
I don't
Haley?
know.
Whoever you are. I should roll this for the door up here. I think.
Oh, she gone again.
I think so.
Damn it.
Okay, so that's. If I can move the map.
Haley.
Haley is disappeared.
If I would have known that this was the last day of the rest of my life, I think I would have kissed my mama goodbye.
All right. There's my investigation, just for later.
Alright.
nice.
Haley, baby.
Come back.
Baby, come back.
You can wipe it off on
Oh,
me.
I was wrong, and I just
Can't live without you.
Haley, come back.
baby, come back.
Haley, come
No,
back.
it's Haley come back. That way it counts as a parody, and we don't have to pay royalties or get kicked off YouTube.
Look, all I'm saying is, I feel like we should be kicked off YouTube for how badly they sing it.
Yeah, honestly.
Haley, come back. You can wipe it off on me.
Wow.
I was wrong. Just can't live without you.
Karaoke with Garen.
Look, excuse me, I've got a beautiful voice.
We're not doubting
Just not right now.
Oh. Hey, Haley.
that. I see the DM. There we go.
Speak.
Come back to us, Fairy.
Damn it, I hate this so much. Comcast can go promptly fuck itself on like a fist-sized dodo.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Oh.
I mean, there are different sized fists. Are we going fisto big or
Yeah.
like beyond?
Let's not go into it right now. Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Okay. Burlis rolled a 27 with the help of Killsec to look at the door opposite of the one with the Awaz rune on it.
I will say this because you rolled so high. All the doors are pretty much, aside from the one that has the etching near the bottom of it, all of them are the exact same.
I rolled an investigation, which I got an 18 for
Where
the
you-
door upstairs.
The door upstairs, you go up to it, you try to open it, it is locked.
I wanted to look around on it to just see if I can match up things.
You mean the door you came in,
No,
or the door
the one up
behind
there,
the chest?
they're like symbols and what.
All right. Let me see here. And you're looking at the door specifically. There does not appear to be anything out of place on that door.
No symbols, no
No,
nothing, just the
nothing.
door. All right.
And unlike the doors downstairs, this one is like a wooden door.
Oh, so I could break it.
Oh,
Okay.
I mean, you could try, but it does appear to be reinforced. So
Dirty door. Damn, I can't kick it in.
I mean, this was the only one with a symbol on.
So
Yeah,
are
that's
you
the only
thinking
one with
what I'm
symbol.
thinking, and maybe this is the way to we should be going?
I
Yes.
think so too.
Leaf will
Yeah.
continue.
yeah, so you guys head up to join up with Leif.
Well, no, I was saying I was gonna go through this door. Leave.
That door
come
with the
down.
symbol.
Yeah,
No, hold on a second.
Don't
So
throw me
you want
for-
to go? So you want to go through that door?
yeah.
Okay. Leif, you're going to come back. Are you going to jump down that, or are you going to wait and see what happens?
I'm gonna wait and see what happens. I'm
Okay.
gonna try and pick the lock too, actually.
All right, fuck
Okay.
it. Baron's gonna go with his battle buddy.
So you're both going through the door?
I opened the door.
No, the door's already open. It's just an open frame.
I mean, can I see anything through
No,
it?
as I described earlier, they are all open doors, and you cannot see anything beyond the threshold. It's like complete darkness
Oh.
beyond the threshold.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
okay.
Magical darkness.
Yep.
Miss
Wherever we
Sister.
go, we should go together, right?
Sister, let me go first. I'm nimble on my feet, and if it is some sort of trip or trap, I will be more likely to recover than. And he just looks at Garen.
You're also more likely to die.
This is the one that's begging to die.
Look, let me have this.
All right. If you
There's
want to
just
go through
desperate.
it, fine.
Okay, so Burles goes through the door.
Well, Garen goes through the door. I assume he's just like, "Fuck you, bitch," and walks in.
Look, we have a
Either
glass
way.
cannon here.
Who's going through the door?
Garen's
all I need to know.
probably-
Okay, Garrett, so you step through the door?
Yeah, sure. I'll just goes right through the threshold.
Okay, you step through the door, and before you realize it, you pop up over here. On the opposite side of the room.
Interesting.
Come out that doorway.
I'm gonna use that 26 to
I'm gonna
pick
go
the
back
lock.
through it.
You go back through, you come out the same door you went in through. That one.
Huh.
I think I'll take my 26 and pick the lock up here.
Mm-hmm.
Which lock?
Was the door? The door is reinforced, so I can't just open it. So I'm guessing it's locked or something.
You try to pick the lock, but it's not budging.
Motherfucker.
It requires the key.
Of course it does.
I'm
Leaf
key.
stares. Yes.
Yeah,
Like-
you just see the Skyrim little message pop up. This door requires a key.
I fucking hate these messages. Why isn't Envy here to bug me about this?
You require a
I-
key, you idiot. Okay.
Remy
Anyway,
just see in the background.
Garen.
You know, Leaf pokes his head back down. You know, you guys should come up here.
What did the message say?
Yeah, I don't know. Kilsick looks at the book for advice.
She looks to the book, and the only thing that seems to be written for this puzzle is the answer isn't always the simple one, nor is it the straightforward answer.
All right, who wants to jump up?
Burlis just
Break
does
the
it
rope.
You're
Or
just
let's-
gonna straight up jump.
and joins Envy. Yeah, let me. He
Could
now
you
because
repeat that one more time? The answer is not always so straightforward.
The answer isn't always simple, and it's also not always straightforward.
I'm gonna take my rope back.
okay, here's what Burlis does with that awesome 29.
Simple or straightforward.
First, Burlis embraces Ibgern. And then looks to the sister and says, I'll be back. Then, like a goddamn ballerina, he just jumps up in the air and twirls and just sort of does like monkey. He swings himself around like he's flinging himself around off monkey bars off of Garen. Just from one arm to the next, to the leg, to the neck. And then, once he has enough momentum, he just vaults right into the room with the ceiling where Envy is.
Envy gives you a deadpan as soon as you get up here.
Garen looks
Oh,
over to
yep.
Kilsec. Would you like some
Why did you
assistance?
grab the
or
rope?
Would you like some
Solution.
assistance?
Straightforward. Trying to figure this out. But,
Leaf
no,
stares.
fine.
Okay, say it one more time. Say this puzzle, this clue one more time, please.
It's
She
in
put
the
it
chat.
in the
Yeah.
direct messages.
The solution isn't always simple. The answer not always straightforward.
Well, the answer was not straightforward, we found out.
No, it was not.
But it was also not going right back.
You know,
I'm gonna grab the rope back. I need to pull my rope back from this infinite loop. It's kind of making me it's making me
Yeah,
nervous.
fine. Kilsick comes up.
Okay, you gotta climb up there, so you gotta jump.
someone bring the
Jump
rope.
capture now, jump! Acrobatics or athletics, whichever one's better.
Burlis pulls down his rope for
Damn.
the other. He
Okay.
ties it to something.
Killsick is MVP. As you do that to drop down the rope, you just see Killsick just kind of bound up and grab the ledge and just kind of pull herself up.
And lastly, Garen's gonna do his hoppy. Garen
That worked.
takes a
He
few,
just superhero jumps.
Garen takes a few steps back and he jumps up there, grabs onto the ledge, and muscles up.
Edgar and Zephyr are just going to wait for the rope to come down and climb up because, they're not going to waste a wild shape on this.
I mean, hey, if the trader wants, a ride one Garen,
Fight me, you sodding wall!
You're never gonna let that go, are you?
I mean,
So let's see.
literally no.
So what do we got here? A wood, a steel, and an ornate.
A wood, a stone, and an ornate chest with a locked
Yeah.
door that requires a.
Kilsick looks at the book.
How sturdy is the door?
The solution
Very.
isn't always simple.
Well, that was for this room down here. We're in the upper room. I'm wondering if it's different for this room that we've gotten into.
Burlis does another. He looks around like really hard, trying to see if there is another some.
I believe we've Lost Haley
Leaf,
for a second.
Haley.
Leaf looks over at Berlis. Berlis, I've already checked the room. There's no other entrances or exits beyond the door over there and the hole leading back to...
No, he's not looking for the entrances. He's looking to see if there's another rune symbol in this
I've already
room.
done that too.
Haley.
Oh no, she died
Haley,
again.
come back.
Okay, I gotta say this because it cannot be said enough. Fuck Comcast with a razor-laced dildo.
Oh.
We don't want to torture him that much.
All I'm saying is, like, that sounds like a lot of legislation right there.
Well, it's
A
Comcast.
razor dildo?
There's always a lot of legislation.
Comcast.
Haley.
Oh, I'm wet. That wasn't meant to come out like that, but it did.
It was very, oh, I'm wet, like a child who fell in the puddle, and the less inappropriate one.
I just spilled water on myself. I need more drink.
I don't want to drink ass.
I want to drink some more ass right now.
No. Haley.
There's
Is there anything in the book about this room we've entered? The one with the chests.
Yes, there is. Basically what it says is 2 are dangerous, 1 is safe, the rest is up for you to figure out. Is basically what it says.
One is
What does
safe.
it say?
2 are dangerous, 1 is safe, the rest is up for you to figure out.
gonna use faith to decide my fate.
Yeah, and let me see here. Tim, what's the perception for?
Looking to see if there's another rune symbol in this room like the other.
As you are looking around, because you're looking around the chest, you do notice that there is a second mark that is engraved on the floor near
Yes,
one of the chests.
Alright. Let's see here. Let's see if I can figure out which chest is not evil.
I've got an idea.
Oh.
So what do the 3 chests look like?
There's wood,
Nate,
stone,
Stone, wood.
Is the chest with the symbol or the
Alright,
symbol
let's just
floor,
open up the third one.
Stone?
Alrighty then.
The
Okay,
ornate
hold on.
ones.
Yeah, let's slow down here. Let's slow down here for like 2 seconds.
Okay.
Because I had like 3 or 4 different voices going on at once. What's going on?
Let's start with Britless.
Okay. Berlis wants to see if the symbol on the floor, if that rune is by the stone chest. Because
It is by the wooden chest, actually. And actually, as you guys approach the chest, you do realize that there are words written on them, but they are in Dwarven.
Man, if
God
only one
damn
of us spoke Dwarvish.
If only.
Berlis is working on it. He remembered stuff from high school.
okay,
What
and
is-
when Kilsick says that, Berlis looks at the words, and that's a straight.
That's straight into...
Holy
That's
shit!
intelligence, not intimidation. You're not intimidating the words.
You gotta stare down those damn words. Show him who's
the words-
boss.
Yeah, you're not intimidating the words, Tim.
As
Let
you
me
intimidate
get
the words,
that
they
20
become
Haley.
calm.
Kilsa kind of frowns
Nope.
to herself, and she
No.
picks up a couple of rocks and throws them at the chest.
Okay, I'm saying now, Tim, that 9, you don't know a damn thing. You can't
I'll
tell
get-
what exactly these say. And
But
Killsick,
you know,
throwing the rocks at the chest does nothing.
I throw them at all of them.
So
Nothing.
it looks
Dum,
like we may
dum,
have to open
dum.
one.
Before we make any rash decisions, I did roll a 13 for investigation. I'll roll intelligence. as
Well, did Berlis figure out what the symbol meant?
not with a 9.
Not with a 9, and he can't. And nobody can decipher what the
I mean,
dwarven is written on the chest.
no. I mean, I'll throw my hat in. Investigation. Turn off advantage.
Investigation. Are you investigating the chest, or are you trying to figure out what the rune says? Because the rune's intelligence based.
Well,
Same difference, honestly, with investigation.
yeah.
Oh, that's an 8. That's no.
Yeah.
Well, let's open one of these bitches up.
Which one? Wood, stone, or ornate?
Kick the wood.
Okay, so woodstone or ornate. I'm gonna roll another 1d3.
Oh god, don't leave this up to luck.
Oh, this is going straight to luck.
That is wood.
All right, let's pop that baby open.
Okay.
No kiss yourself. I don't like that.
That's a
Okay. I'm saying this now. Guys.
We're all dead.
Fuck.
Everyone duck.
Is Garen a woman? Is he Miss Trimchel now?
TPK?
Is it all dead?
No. Let me see if I can find this.
Okay, I would just like to say before you started giggling, Burlis gets the fuck away from Ibgern, like as far away from Ibgern as he can.
Ibgern?
You
Or,
mean
I'm sorry,
far
Garen.
away from Garen?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm trying to find this. Or is it? We'll go with this one.
Oh, she's fighting a token.
It's a mimic.
The mimic.
No, it's not a token. It's not a token I'm looking for. It is actually
And-
stacks I'm looking for a specific little trap.
If it was a mimic, my rocks would have stuck to him.
Listen,
Yeah, nope.
I want to kill one.
I'm saying now, everybody make dex throws at disadvantage.
That
None of y'all expect this shit.
It's okay. Anyone within 10 feet of me gets +4.
Well, where are you at in this
where is
entire
everyone?
scale?
Are you within 10 feet of me?
Yeah. I mean,
Right?
That's a 9.
Let me pull up Ipgern real quick.
That's
Dexterity.
a 26. No, a 22. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Oh god. Oh god. What'd you get, Leif? What'd you get?
15. Sorry. Disadvantage, right?
Yep.
15.
Garrett, did you roll yet?
Did I?
For the dex save?
Yeah, it's a 9.
Do we have everybody? There's Burles. I need Sapphire.
That's a 17 for Burles.
yay.
Pardon me.
Well, is that it, Karen? Or
Looks like it.
Here's the first one.
Oh, he's rolling for Sapphire. She's rolling for Sapphire.
Well, then.
Ooh, okay.
he's gonna hurt?
So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. Hold on to your butts. This is gonna hurt.
Oh god damn it!
Oh god. Okay. Anyone who rolled a save of 13 or over takes half of that, as fire just spews out from the ground.
I have resistance to that.
So you take half of that.
Yeah, so does Burles.
If you do not have resistance to fire, or you rolled under 13, you take the full damage.
Ouch.
Alright, and then-
Leaf just sits there. This is fun.
Killsick makes that noise. Alright.
Gary
I'm used to it by
tries to
now.
suppress the fire by holding his hands in front of his face. Like,
That's-
keep that shit away.
Well, that was a bad box. One down. Two to go.
Garen's gonna take a moment to look at the squishiest members of our party, Ibgern and Sapphire. Make sure they're okay.
Yes, please.
Let me see here. I'm currently making sure.
I think we left the animals behind.
He's
Thank you.
Oh my god!
Thank
Because
you.
the poor dog would be killed a million
What?
times over.
15.
yeah.
So 15 or 14 damage. No, wait. Would be
15.
16? 15? Alright.
So,
I'm at 79.
Yeah, Sapphire and Ibgern are not looking that good.
Okay.
Berlis runs
Well,
over to Ibgern.
Okay,
Ibgern is
so-
a healer. It's okay.
Garen's gonna just quickly look at both of them and anybody else that like looks seriously hurt and just say, "Back down the hole."
Leaf walks over to Sapphire. Come on.
I'm fine. I'll live. I think.
You're not the one who has resistance to fire.
Well, I'm not the one that just randomly threw a chest open.
Listen. Non-negotiable. You're coming down with me.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
No.
Fuck off.
Leaf picks her up.
Fuck off.
Okay, Berlis does not want to get on the wrong side of Leaf, but he reaches into his bag and pulls out 2 healing potions.
I
And
don't
has
have
one-
those.
No, I'm talking about Berlis does.
Oh.
And he has one in each hand. And he just looks at Ibgern lovingly as he offers him a healing potion.
I'm gonna use one of my regenerations for the day to get some more health out of that.
That's just a regular healing potion, Haley.
Alright.
All right, not quite 100, but not
It's
quite
trying its
nothing.
best to die.
What's that?
I think
How's
your
everyone
internet is
feeling?
Yep.
dying.
It's dying again. I should probably roll. No, I'm not gonna roll strength yet. Non-negotiable. We're going down.
Fuck off!
I mean, that's what I expect.
So expected me to almost kick you in the face.
Yes, actually. Consider I'm not
God
exactly
damn it,
the
Leif.
same person I was before. I think.
Okay, so you're taking her down?
Yep. Bridal style. Down the chute.
Alright, so you are out of the way now.
So we got stone and ornate.
Berlis says, they're druids, you would think they would favor the ornate. I mean, they're crafters.
I think you mean dwarves, not druids.
I'm sorry, dwarves, yeah.
Tim, you're drunk.
I'm the one that didn't drink, damn it.
Berlis has too much in his system.
I'm going to try
Mordrin-
stone.
Is the crafting god?
Yes, I suppose.
You're going to try stone? Alright,
I'll...
1 second here, because
Mm.
here we go.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with stone.
What's behind curtain number 2?
Okay, so
Brace
give me 1
yourself.
second.
Man, if this, I feel like
Okay.
this would be a lot better for us if we could speak Dwarvish.
Yep, probably.
Okay, so you open the stone chest.
Yep.
Just want to confirm. Alright. When you open the stone chest, there are a couple of items and a brass key inside.
Hmm. That's cool.
And I will roll those items for you real quick here. Give me 1 second. If the internet would not attempt to die on me.
there's a key.
Mhm. Alright, but seems to be it. Unless you want to open the other chest to see what's in there.
Hell no.
No, too bad. One,
One's enough.
yeah.
So the R was a warning.
Okay.
Rated R.
Rated
Fire.
R for fire.
Should I roll to get back up there?
Yeah, you gotta roll acrobatics.
All right.
And especially if you're trying to get Sapphire up there too, it's going to be a it's going to be a disadvantage because you're carrying her.
I'll use the help action.
Unless you want her to try to jump back up.
You'll use.
I'll use help to give him normal.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Leaf picks up Sapphire again and tries to pull off his sick parkour skills. That helped. Saved me, I guess.
Give
That
me
could
a moment,
be so
'cause
much
I do
worse.
got your items here. Now I'll give those to you right now. There you go. They will post. There we go. All right. So you guys grab the items, grab the key, unlock the door, and proceed.
What are the items?
They're in the chat.
Oh.
And for our listeners at home, we found the spell scroll Guardian of Faith and 2 potions of superior healing.
Killsec will take the scroll.
I'll let
Okay.
anybody else take the healing potions.
Alright, this
This
will probably
is
be the
our
final one
potion
for
fairy.
this might be the final one for tonight because I was aiming for 2 hours and we're coming up on midnight here in 15 minutes. So let's hurry this up. Okay, so you guys enter the next room and you find that it's a fairly spacious area that actually you guys go down a fairly steep set of stairs to this room. And it looks to be a large just set in the middle of this room.
A large
And there
what?
is a working table, a large forge, like a metal forge.
Oh.
And aside from the forge that's in the middle of the room, there is a door that is a couple feet behind the forge, and there are 3 like sort of cave entrances off to the side.
Cave entrances as in mines?
Yeah, like mines. But they are kind of short and low to the ground, like they're like dwarf height pretty much. So Sapphire would be able to fit in there just fine. The rest of y'all would need to get on your knees and crawl in.
Yeah, bada.
Except for Garen. Garen might be a little bit of a tight squeeze. Okay, so Burles is looking around. Oh, yeah, you guys need more room. Hold on, let's do this real quick. I'm going to clear off the map so you guys can draw this room. Because this is actually a fairly big room.
Okay.
Well, Burles is specifically looking for another rune.
Okay, so looking around, because you will actually notice a couple of things with that 26 perception. Sorry, I'm getting Ruthie down here. So if you guys want to pull her back. We will say if you guys went to the forge in the center of the room, you all are fairly close. Like, that's about where you are. That's about where the forge is.
Is there anything
Rest is
inside
up
the
to you.
forge?
You can't tell right now, but it does look like the forge is cold.
So it's not on.
It's not on.
Mm-hmm.
And Burles, I will be able to tell you, as you are looking around, you notice that the caves in here, as you are looking around those, you see that each one has a different sort of mineral in there that can be used to make different little metal alloys and such.
And the book.
Can you tell what they are?
From the looks of it, it looks like and one is just pure iron, and the one next to it, there's like bronze and silver and such in that one, and in the one after that, it looks to be like sterner materials that can be used to make steel.
So what is it?
So you said
Iron,
iron?
iron and coal.
Pretty much. And as you're also looking around, as you're likely looking over the forge, you find another mark carved into the base of the forge. And I'll go ahead and give that to you here in a second. Meanwhile, you guys figure out what you're going to do. Because as you're also looking around the forge, you see there is a mold set in a table that looks to be a key. And that's the...
So
Maybe we have to make a key. Killsec flips through the book.
I can use the tools around the forge.
Okay,
Sure.
flipping through the book, you see that what the book says is that this puzzle is simple. All you have to do is make a key, but how well you make it will determine. Basically, the way it's worded is that the pride you take in your craft will prove to be more fruitful later on.
More fruitful later on. We'll leave the sounds smithing thing. Maybe it needs to
I'm
be
good.
really strong to last long.
So, steel. Gold and silver usually a bit more they'll bend and used in Navy weaponry.
Perhaps. I don't know.
Okay, you cut out there a little bit for me. Could you repeat that?
We're thinking of going with like the strongest metal that would like last a longer time.
So in this
So
case,
you're thinking like maybe steel?
Yes.
Maybe? Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so in that case, let me see here to go about doing that. Okay, so in order to do that, you're going to need to collect materials from each one of the caves, or each one of the mines.
Okay.
Right.
So go ahead and each of you make me the first skill roll. Let me see here. What's the skill roll?
it'd probably be one of the tool proficiencies.
Hi. Smithing. I got the straw.
I mean, actual skill check. I had it written down here.
Investigation, perception.
Yeah, we'll say whichever one of those is better for you guys. That's the skill you're going to be using to find and gather the materials.
So, perception or investigation.
Perception.
17.
Okay, this is going to be the first one, 10, so I'm taking that first roll. Okay, you guys gather enough materials from the first cave. Give me a second roll for the second cave.
Sister,
8.
look over here. What do you think of this? Like, help me grab this. And with that, he gets advantage this time, damn it.
I already get advantage.
Wouldn't we all get advantage if that was the case? Because we're all looking in the same place.
Well, she's literally, yeah.
I will say this, everybody but Garen manages to find enough materials in the second cave to contribute. And then the third one, I'm actually going to have Ibgern and Sapphire in on this one.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, otherwise one of us could be heating up the forge, right?
I should be doing that. if I'm
We could probably have, do you want Ibgern or Sapphire to be one heating up the forge? Because the other one's going to help you guys look.
Probably Ibgern.
Because Sapphire's small enough to go in there.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and roll Sapphire's perception.
Oh fuck, don't climb into the forge.
No, Sapphire's going to help you guys look for materials. Ibjorn's going to take care of starting the forge. I will roll his thing to do that here in a second. Where is her? There it is. Yep. And that is good. You guys have all the materials you need in order to start forging that key. And Ibgern, I'm going to have him roll a boy because he's never worked a forge in his life. So.
Oh no. Oh, can I help
Let's
him?
have him do this.
Oh god, we gave. What is it going to see? What elf?
Hold on, I just clicked the roll. It's struggling.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know metal.
We gave the wood elf in charge of the forge. God damn it.
It's better than a halfling.
I mean, halflings are crafty fuckers.
Yes. Okay. I'll say this: while you guys are doing that, it takes basically the entire time for him to get that forge going, because he don't know what the hell he's doing.
And meanwhile, Leaf's just giving casual suggestions like, hey, do this. And it's just like, what the fuck?
What do you mean?
Yeah, at one point he almost sets his pelt ablaze, just like, God damn, nope. Ray of Frost, stop it!
For Liz,
We have
does he light it on fire? Does it actually light on fire?
For a moment, but he manages to control it. It's like, God damn it, son of a bitch, fucking help!
How tall is Ibgern?
5'8".
Ibgern is, oh lord, I've not had to look at this in forever. 5'5".
Oh, I'm taller than
He's a
him.
bit short. Yeah.
I pat him. I lightly.
What else
pat-
runs small?
I lightly pat Ibgern on the head. I'll do the rest.
Fine. Take care of it. Okay, Leif, what I'm going to have you do, because how this is going to be determined, is you get one skill check, which is basically going to be your skill check to forge the key.
So, does my my proficiency in smith tools do anything for me?
Yeah, isn't that just you add your proficiency bonus to the roll?
It's like, yeah.
It's
Give me
spicy,
1 second.
spicy.
So it's like strength and the tools.
Girth.
So 8.
Un momento. I need to see here real quick. Okay, come on, you. I love how we had the epic music in the background while I'm figuring this out.
That's
How
the most
do
epic
we make
key
this-
making ever.
You just see Leah setting up supplies and whatnot, setting up different
And
pieces.
he put on his Spotify to make him feel good about himself. Just like, Leif,
Okay,
please stop. Do this in your free time, man.
I want to make.
Okay, I will say this because it is technically smithing. This is a craft you'll be learning with time, so I am debating whether to have it be strength or intelligence.
I'm trying to.
Athletics?
There's apparently a list somewhere in Vola's. I'm trying to find.
I guess because there's know what I'm making. Strength to like properly mold.
Yeah, because you gotta puff that hot
1
oven up.
second.
It says typically dexterity for fine detail, strength for something out of hard material.
That sounds like strength.
I'm making a key. How fancy does
I
this
mean,
have
you
to
You're
be?
melting all
you
these metals together, and you're pouring it into a thing, so
Yeah.
it's not too delicate. It's not like you had to make them first.
This key is going to be very strange.
I mean, we could just say fuck it and roll.
Uh,
I'm going to roll one.
I'm looking. I am referring. I'll say this if you want to, because you do have the knowledge with your proficiency. Go ahead, roll base d20, add your proficiency, and roll at advantage.
So I guess I'm using strength then as well for this? I don't know.
Yes, go ahead.
Well,
Right.
Athletics.
Athletics? Well, that doesn't change.
That's a skill, not a thing.
No, base strength, just base strength.
Okay.
Alright, so strength plus proficiency. Then advantage. Alright. Okay. Perfect key.
That's a nat 20.
That's a perfect
So
key.
yeah, it takes you an hour to get this key done.
And he's just got that perfect sweat. Like on his neck, just.
Wait. Should I roll? Can I roll charisma?
No, I'm not going to make you roll that. You're
Perform
fine.
check.
You're fine, my dear.
No, I mean for like everyone else. Like, damn.
Performance.
I mean, you made a
Everyone-
key, brother. I mean, the metals mix very well, but I don't have enough knowledge to properly appreciate such a thing.
Appreciate it. Okay. Anyway, no, I'm not going to have you do that. You got the key. It's done. Your finished product is a steel and silver key.
I just imagine Sapphire's just winking the
Yeah. And you go ahead, you use that, you unlock the door, and it easily opens. And the best part of it is the key does not break.
Yay.
I made a good key.
Good boy.
If only I could make a good weapon.
Yeah, too bad.
Yep. Devin or Evan.
Yeah.
I'm drunk.
Gavin.
Hello.
What's your time right now?
What? Oh. 1 hour and 52 minutes.
An hour,
It
52
is
minutes.
1 minute after the hour.
So we are at 1 hour 52 minutes on the live stream, correct?
Yes.
Okay, this is up to you guys at this point. Do you want to see how quickly you can get through this next puzzle, or do we want to save this next puzzle for next time?
I mean, I'm willing to send it.
Pardon?
I'm willing to send it.
What does that mean?
Send it is basically do it.
Nah. Why not?
So you want to push for it?
Sure.
Okay, so then allow me.
So, silver steel key.
It's completely up to you guys, because I honestly do not know how long you're going to take with this. I'm not sure how long you're going to take with this next puzzle. Is the thing.
Yeah.
I want to push for 2 hours at the most.
Hmm.
In that case, we have 8 minutes, so if this is going to
Okay.
take a while, we may want to wrap up here.
Is this the booze puzzle, Haley?
Yes, it's a distillery.
It's gonna take a while.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so
thank
we'll
you-
cut here then.
Thank you for joining us today.
At Roll to Astonish, we are glad to be back. We hope to be getting right back on the schedule of things, even though we got the holidays coming up. We're probably going to be having a couple of little one-shots here and there for the upcoming holiday season, so stick around for that. Pop up on our Facebook, Roll to Astonish, or even go to join our Discord server, Rolls to Astonish, to see when we have one-shots coming up, and we will basically be able to, at this point, we will start trying to make announcements for when we have games open, when we have slots open in one-shots, when we're going to be going live and such. We're going to be working on that. Come join the server, join all of us with all of our laughs and such, and just enjoy the crowd. And most of all, follow us on YouTube, subscribe and follow us on Twitter. So that way you know when we go live, so that way you can be with us in the moment when everything is going on instead of watching this later. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Road to Astonish, Legend of the Five Amulets. Until next time, with the lovely cast of adventures here, we say, live on, play strong, and roll out.
And fuck
See ya.
Comcast.